Now, to your listeners, the Boule Secret Society is a Black Skulls and Bones organization that started on May 15th, 1904 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
1904.
1904, with Rockefeller money.
Of course.
Through John D. Rockefeller. And it was John D. Rockefeller who created the term the talented 10th, that 1 out of 10 African-American men and women would be chosen by the system in order to represent not the masses of Black people or the Black diaspora, but to represent the system that has put them into enslavement to this very day. And so the Boule Secret Society actually goes back nearly 5,000 years during Greek antiquity, even going up to the time of Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates. So the term Boule is a Greek Hellenistic term, meaning they are the advisors to the king. They protect the crab barrel system. They're not the masters of the crab barrel, but they are the Boules, the foremans of the crab barrel. So the term Boule simply means they are the guardians, the gatekeepers of the Greek parliament. Again, this is going back nearly 5,000 years. And so the Greek Hellenistic Society and later the Roman Empire had chosen unique men and women out of a nation that we call Africa today. And a lot of people don't know this, but as a quick side note, the term Africa is not the name of the original continent. It is not. The name of the original continent, the mother continent, is called Alkebulan, right? Capital Alkebulun, Alkebulan. It means, it's a Coptic word meaning the Garden of Eden. So Alkebulan was changed by a 5-star Roman general by the name of Leo Scipio Africanus, who during the Second Punic War in 202 BC defeated Hannibal in Carthage, which is present-day Libya and Tanzania, and changed the name of the continent from Alkebulan, which is actually a Coptic term meaning the Garden of Eden, to Africanus, which is Africa today. And later on in history, there was a second man by the name of Leo or Louis Africanus, whose real name was Abin Muhammad Hassan, who was born in Granada, Spain in 1494, whose family was amongst the first slave traders who occupied all of Western, not just Western Spain, but all of what we call Africa today. They were slave traders. So anytime a Roman Empire family or even an Arabic Empire family would conquer a land, many times they would change the name of that land from its original name, like Alkebulan, okay, which means the Garden of Eden, to Africanus, which is Africa today. And 90% of the names of the countries in Africa are named after some Greek, Roman, Portuguese, German, or Dutch family. Mm-hmm. So simply, we've been lied to.
Correct.
And so the Boule Secret Society, so as we kind of amalgamate the two to one, the ancient Boule Secret Society, their logo, Apollo, is very interesting. A half male, half female, which represents the sexual disorientation of the Boule, okay, in promoting the LGBTQ community to this day. So a half male, half female with breasts and half lion with this left paw on a skull. That's the ancient Boule logo going back 5,000 years. Now, the present day logo is the same entity, but its right paw is on what we call an urn, U-R-N, which they keep the ashes of dead people. So when you connect the term skull urn or urn skull to your listeners on Google Images, it's connected to Luciferian witchcraft. It's connected to witches and warlocks wearing necklaces around their neck or around their wrists or ankles with the ashes of their dead loved ones. So when we study the life of Kobe Bryant, who eventually became a member of both the Thelema Secret Society in the Theosophical Secret Society, and also Kobe.
Thelema.
Thelema, yes. Lester Crowley, yes. In the Theosophical Secret Society, right, with Elena Blavatsky out of Germany, who immigrated to New York City in the early part of the 1900s. And so Kobe Bryant, prior to his rape case, was not a member of any secret society. Not the Thelema Secret Society, not the Theosophical Secret Society. And Kobe later on, we'll bring this up later, after his rape case in June of 2003 in Eagle, Colorado, Edwards, Colorado. All of a sudden, he gets all these tattoos, and he's a member of both the Thelema Secret Society and the Theosophical Secret Society, including the Boule Secret Society. Okay, he was a Prince Hall Mason. So to your listeners, when you delve into the history or the origination of the Prince Hall Masonic Order that I'll go into depth later on, you cannot be a Boule unless you are a Prince Hall Mason. So going back to this background of the Boule Secret Society in order to understand the foreground as to why Kobe Bryant was unalive and taken out.
Obviously, YouTube does not like the topics that we covered with Pastor Larry Gators. That's why I'm asking you to do these 3 simple things. Number 1 is subscribe to my channel if you haven't done this already. Number 2, leave a comment below in the comments section. And number 3, share this episode with all your friends, peers, and loved ones. These 3 little, quick, small things are going to help my channel tremendously. Thank you for that. And now, let's get back to the podcast.
So the Boule Secret Society's original logo, going back 5,000 years, half male, half female, half lion with this left paw on a skull. The present day logo of the Boule Secret Society, which they are now headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, is the same entity, but with this right paw on an urn. So when you connect the words skull urn or urn skull, it represents that the Boule Secret Society, their task is to be the gatekeepers of Black America in the Black diaspora. And there's over 150 chapters of the Boule Secret Society throughout the United States, throughout the Caribbean, throughout Eastern, Central, and Western Europe. They have absolutely, Brother Apollo, no connection to the masses of the Black diaspora, either here or throughout the world. So to amalgamate, where we go from the past now to the present, May 15th, 1904, it gets deeper, with Rockefeller money from John D. Rockefeller. And as a quick side note, it was John D. Rockefeller who gave his best friend, a man by the name of Cecil B. DeMille, a $100,000 check. Now, Cecil B. DeMille, the former Hollywood director, the late Cecil B. DeMille, who had a relationship with Margaret Sanger, the founder of Planned Parenthood. Okay, so John D. Rockefeller gave $100,000 first to Julius Rosenwald, the founder of the Sears Roebuck Company, and later through Rosenwald gave that money to Cecil B. DeMille to give to his mistress, Margaret Sanger. And so to our listeners, you have to understand about the history of Margaret Sanger. She was a straight up racist, okay? Who was sleeping with a 16-year-old girl at the time, right shortly before her death. Her name was Emma Goldman. Now, Emma Goldman wanted to overthrow the United States of America, and that's another topic for another day. So what I'm doing is laying the foundation, not just for Kobe Bryant, a Luciferian project completed, but most of all, the immaculate deception of history. We've been lied to. For the past 6,000 years, there have been manipulators whose sole intent was to manipulate the manipulated to remain manipulated. So we've been lied to. So the ancient foundation of the Boule Secret Society now serves as the foundation for the present Boule Secret Society. So you talk about Barack Obama, Jay-Z, who I call Gay-Z, P. Diddy, all of these people, even Louis Farrakhan is a member of Omega Sci-Fi. Now, what I just said, that's really a shock in the minds of a lot of black people in this country and around the world. Louis Farrakhan is Boule.